Good morning, all of you. So, yesterday I have completed disguised unemployment. Today I'm going to do the next one, that is called seasonal unemployment. Okay, seasonal unemployment, as I told you, that disguised unemployment occurs in rural areas of India. Okay, in India, the unemployment which exists is disguised, and disguised, I have explained you the unemployment which is hidden, okay, which is invisible, all right, and that's why it is very difficult to say that who is actually employed and who is actually unemployed, because disguised unemployment is the type of unemployment in which the number of workers engaged in a job is much more than actually required to do that job. Is it clear? Like, for example, where it happened in agricultural sector. Why it happened in agricultural sector? Due to excess of population, due to lack of multiple cropping, right? Due to lack of technical knowledge of the farmers. All these factors create the type of unemployment in the agricultural sector which is called disguised unemployment. The another serious kind of the unemployment which exists in the agricultural sector is called seasonal unemployment. Okay, seasonal unemployment is basically associated with rural India, with agricultural sector, but it is also associated with some of the industries, especially agro based industries. Okay, agro based industries means those industries which get their raw material from agricultural sector. Okay, those kind of the industries are called agro based industries. So whether you say agricultural sector or you say industrial sector, which are agro based industries, are suffering from the type of unemployment which is seasonal unemployment. Now, what do you mean by seasonal unemployment? Seasonal unemployment is a situation where the workers get a work for few days or few months of the year, not throughout the year. Okay, means, for example, when there is a off season. Okay, like for example, sugarcane. Farmers grow sugarcane in the month of, they cultivate sugarcane in the summer and they harvest sugarcane in the winters. Is it clear? Now, so the farmers, those who are actually growing sugarcane, will be employed in the season when they have to plant sugarcane and till they are not harvesting, means 6 months of the year they are employed, and remaining 6 months, which is a off season of sugarcane, they remain what? Unemployed. Is it clear? So during the season they are employed and during the off season they are unemployed, means the workers are engaged in gainful employment during a particular season of the year, and other seasons of the year they remain unemployed. That kind of the unemployment is called seasonal unemployment. Okay, now open your book and see in the book the meaning. Seasonal unemployment refers to a situation when people get work during some days or month of the year but not regularly throughout the year. Okay, so seasonal unemployment is the type of unemployment where the workers get the work for few days or month of the year but not regularly throughout the year. Therefore, they remain unemployed during some part of the year, and that is why that type of unemployment is called seasonal unemployment. Is it clear to all of you now? Seasonal unemployment occur in which sector? In agricultural sector, and it is also occurring in the agro based industries. Especially I took the example of sugarcane. Sugar industries operate only in winters. In summers, sugar industries remain closed. So those laborers who are working in the sugar industry, they are employed during winters and they remain unemployed during summers. Okay, so create unemployment, which is called what? During the season of sugar, operation of the sugar, all right, sugar industry, they remain employed, but during the off season, they remain unemployed. This is called seasonal. And why seasonal unemployment occur? The main reason of seasonal unemployment is the lack of multiple cropping. Multiple means farmers in India are basically doing the cultivation of one crop or maximum two crop. Is it clear? They are not doing much. So if they will start doing cropping of multiple crops, okay, then definitely they will be employed throughout the year. There will be no question of having what? Seasonal unemployment. Okay, so write down first seasonal unemployment. Seasonal unemployment, first thing, right? Seasonal unemployment is associated with rural areas, especially in agricultural sector and also in agro-based industries. First fact. Second fact, seasonal unemployment is a problem of unemployment which is found in developing nations, in the rural area. Okay, third point, seasonal unemployment is permanent in nature. Okay, now what do you mean by seasonal unemployment? Write down the meaning of seasonal unemployment. The situation when people get work during some days or month of the year. A situation when people get work during some days or month of the year, but not regularly throughout the year, and therefore they are unemployed during some part of the year, which is called seasonal unemployment. Seasonal unemployment. Full stop. Change the paragraph. Seasonal unemployment is predominantly associated with agriculture and agro-based industries. Change the paragraph. Then write, seasonal unemployment takes place due to the following factors. Seasonal unemployment takes place due to the following factors. Then give a dash and write number 1. Lack of alternative employment opportunities in the off season. Lack of alternative employment opportunities in the off season. First. Second, lack of multiple cropping. Second reason, lack of multiple cropping. Third reason, excessive population, etc. Okay, so this is your seasonal unemployment. Okay, now write down the next. Now one more thing, we have done 2, that is called disguised unemployment and seasonal unemployment. Okay, so one note you write down, note, N-O-T, note. Okay, N-O-T-E, note. Under note you write, disguised unemployment and seasonal unemployment are the example of underemployment. N-O-T-E, note. Under note you write, disguised unemployment and seasonal unemployment are the type of underemployment or the type of unemployment found in the rural areas. What I have said in the note, what I told you, if the question come, explain the type of underemployment. Which 2 you will explain? Disguised unemployment and seasonal unemployment. If the question come, explain the type of unemployment found in the rural area. Which unemployment you will explain? Disguised unemployment and seasonal. So that's why I told you in note you write down, disguised unemployment and the seasonal unemployment are the type of unemployment which is found in it is the type of underemployment or the type of unemployment found in rural areas. Okay, this is the note. Okay, so you need to understand what is underemployment. So next write down, after seasonal unemployment, underemployment. What is underemployment? Now understand underemployment means what. Underemployment, I have already told you, there is a government law. As per the government law always tells the working hours. Like, what is the working hour in India? 8 hours. Nobody can take more than 8 hours work to any laborers. Neither, if a labor is doing a work less than 8 hours, means the person is employed for 4 hours in a day or 5 hours in a day, means that person is not fully employed, means we are not using the full potential of that particular person. So this is an example of underemployment. This happens in disguised unemployment also. This happens in seasonal unemployment also. Okay. So what do you mean by underemployment? Underemployment is a situation when the person is employed but not employed for full time. The person is employed for few hours in a day or for few working days of the year, not throughout the working days of the year. Then this is an example of underemployment. And this situation happens in two types of unemployment, that is disguised and seasonal. Okay, so write down first underemployment. Next heading, right? Underemployment, right? The situation when the employed persons are contributing to production and income, the situation when the employed persons are contributing to production and income, which is less than what they are really capable of. What I have said? The situation when the employed persons are contributing to production and income, which is less than what they are really capable of, is called underemployment. Okay, because they are capable of contributing more to the production and income, but they are contributing less in the production and income. Okay, less than what they are capable of. They are capable of working for 8 hours, but they are working for 4 or 5 or 3 hours in a day. They are capable of working for all the working days in a year, but they are working only for few working days in a year. Means what they are contributing to total output and income? They are contributing to total output and income which is less than what they are capable of, is called underemployment. Okay. Then after that you write, in this situation, change the paragraph, people do not get the type of work they are capable of or they are trained of. In this situation, people do not get work they are capable of or they are trained for. Full stop. Then write, change the paragraph. Under this type of employment, the person is employed for few hours in a day or for few working days of the year, but not throughout the year or throughout the full working day. Full stop. Okay, so this much you people have to write under underemployment. Okay, so next we need to do is educated unemployment. Educated unemployment. Now you need to understand, educated unemployment means unemployment found among the educated persons. Those who are educated and are unemployed are called what? Educated unemployment. Okay, now under this you need to understand that educated unemployment is a special problem. Why special problem? See, if a laborer is unemployed, we can understand. But if an educated person is unemployed, means the time and the money which is used to provide education to that person, there is a complete waste of those time and money which a person has used to become educated. After using so much of money, the person has taken education, and after getting education, if the person is unemployed, means it's a complete waste of the human resource as well as the money resource which is being used to make that person what? Educated. Is it clear? So write down educated unemployment and write down the meaning. The type of unemployment among the educated persons, that is matriculates and higher educated people. The minimum education, if anybody is 10th pass, means we can call that person as the minimum qualification which is needed to call a person educated unemployed person. That person must have a degree of matriculate, means class 10th. Is it clear? Okay, so write down. The type of unemployment among the educated persons, that is matriculate and higher educated people, are called educated unemployment. Are called educated unemployment. Full stop. Change the paragraph and write, educated unemployment is mostly found in urban areas, but to some extent it is found in rural areas as well. Educated unemployment is mostly found in urban areas, but to some extent it is also found in urban areas. Okay, full stop. Now, change the paragraph then write, educated unemployment is a special problem because of two reasons. Educated unemployment is a special problem because of two reasons. Give a dash, write on the first reason. Educated unemployment means a complete waste of valuable human capital. Educated unemployment means a complete waste of valuable human capital. Human capital. It is a waste of all those resources which are being used to provide education and training to a person. Full stop. Second point. Educated unemployment are relatively more conscious because unemployment among them may take an explosive situation. एक अनएम्प्लॉयड पर्सन है जो एजुकेटेड है, अगर उसको अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट नहीं मिल रहा है तो ही में यू कैन सी द टेररिस्ट एक्टिविटीज एंड सेवरल काइंड ऑफ द इलीगल प्रैक्टिसेस आर बीइंग adopted by the people. Who are those people? They are highly educated people. Why they are doing so? Because they are not able to get the education. Okay, so second reason why educated unemployment is a special problem is this, that educated unemployment are relatively more conscious because it may take an explosive situation. Okay, next, causes of educated unemployment. Why educated unemployment occurs. Okay, so next, under educated problem, right, causes of educated unemployment. Okay, now first reason is this, that educational institutions are opening several educational institutions are there. So if so many educational institutions, definitely people will take education and there will be a problem of educated unemployment. First reason. Second reason, faulty education system. Indian education system is not correct. There is a fault in our education system. What is the fault? That we are not producing technically qualified people. We are producing generally qualified people. Means we are producing more of MA, BA people. We are not producing the more number of doctors or more number of technocrats in our country. So that is the second cause of the educated unemployment. Okay, write down the both point. Okay, first, educated unemployment occurs due to rapid expansion of educational facilities. First reason. Second, educated unemployment occurs due to faulty education system. Because in India we give too much emphasis on general education. Because in India we give too much emphasis on general education, not on vocational education. Is it clear to all of you? Okay, so we have completed educated unemployment. The last one, let me complete it. That is called technological unemployment. Write down technological. And technological unemployment is something which is occurring due to, I have explained to you people about the two types of technique a country can use: labor intensive technique and capital intensive technique. If a country uses capital intensive technique, means more of capital and less of labor, then there is a creation of the unemployment which is called technological unemployment. Okay, so write on the meaning. The type of unemployment that arises because of the use of labor intensive technique, the type of unemployment that arises because of the use of labor intensive technique, because of the use of capital intensive technique, because of the use of capital intensive technique is called technological unemployment. Is it clear? Okay. So children, I have completed today the types of unemployment. Okay. Now, if the question come, explain the types of unemployment found in the developed nation, then you will explain two, that is cyclical and frictional. If the question come, explain the type of unemployment found in urban areas, then you will explain educated unemployment and technological unemployment. If the question come, explain the type of unemployment found in the rural areas, then disguised unemployment, seasonal unemployment. Is it clear? Question may be asked, distinguish between open unemployment, underemployment. Means a question can be changed in any format. You need to be capable enough to give the answer. Is it clear to all of you? I'm going to start the next topic tomorrow of the unemployment chapter. Unemployment chapter is little lengthier, children. So I think you people need to see the video properly with opening your book, and I'm giving notes also simultaneously, and please write down the notes, because in your book it is given in a very lengthy way. Those things are not needed. Whatever is needed, I'm giving you in the notes. Okay, so for today only this much. Thank you, children.